Hi dears, welcome back to BitFocus. As we have learned about Lambda function in our previous video, so you can find it in channel BitFocus and playlist. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to put comments in our channel below any video you want. So today in our session we will learn something new, that is classes and objects. What are classes and objects? If you have coded in other programming language like Java, you may know what are classes and what are objects. Here in Python also, because Python is an object-oriented language, so everything in Python is object. Object is an instance of class. So class is a set of or a collection of properties, methods, or other class members. Object is an instance of a class. For example, core. Core itself is general. It contains different cores. So core itself is a class. And any core type or core model is an object, like beans. Beans is an object because it is an instance of class. Also Ford. Ford is the name of a core, so it is a core. It is a core type, so it is an object. Corolla is also an object because it is a kind of core. Or animal. Animal is a class, and any animal kind like dog, cat, horse, or there are many other animals, so all of them are objects. Now we should have some examples. I open PyCharm and create a new file. So I create a new file. A Python file and put it class 1. It is the name of our file. So now we should create a class. How to create a class in Python? It's very easy. The keyword class, first put it, and then name of your class. What is the name of your class? For example, core. So core is the name of your class. It is optional, you can put any name. And now we have a method in Python, a method which is very helpful. We should create a method. Creating method is the same as creating a function, because a method is also a function, but a function is also a method. Def double underscore. So they are predefined, or they are built-in method. What is self? Self is an argument which is used to refer to class itself. Now here we should add some other parameters. For example, core has name, first name of the core, name, and also core has model, also it has color. These three arguments. Core has many other properties, but here as an example these three parameters are enough. Now we should initialize. So they are parameters, and still we haven't created the member of this class or the properties of this class. So how? Self name. This name is different from this one, or this name is not this one. This name is the property of the class. Why? Because self is used here. As I told you, self is an argument which is used to refer to class itself. So self.name means the name of this class, the name of this class, or the name variable which is included in this class. Now we initialize it with this name. If it makes you confused, so we change all of them, just the first word, n, m, and color. Now it would be better. So now you see, now it is better than the previous one. Why? So as I told you, self is an argument which is used to refer to class itself. So self.name means the name variable of this class, and also you can rename it with an optional name you want. For example, how? So this, or another name that will be the class. The class. Now it is better. The class means the name of the name which is included in this class. Okay. The class m means initialize this m. Sorry, it is model. Model is included in this class. M is the initial value. The class color C. Okay, now we have created our constructor. So as I have forgotten to tell you, this is a constructor. Constructor is existing in any object-oriented programming language like Java, Python. So constructor is a method which is used to initialize values. Now we create our object. As I have already told you, object is an instance of a class. So this core is the general. There are different types of core. So this core is a class, and now we should create its objects. For example, C1 or core1. How to create objects? Please remember, it is a variable, and this is object. Core, it is the same name of the class. Core. And now as you see here, n is bulleted, means to assign value for n. N is name, so how Honda is the name of the core. M, now M is bulleted here, as you see, means assign a value for M or for model. It is model 2018. And C means color, white. We have created our object core. So this is our object, or we can also say we are calling our constructor. We are calling this one. As you see, these values are here. And now we should print. We print. First we want to show name of the core. Name of core1. Name of core1, c1.name. It is escape character to take it in a new line. So model of this core. What is model of this core? c1.model. Escape character color. c1.color. It is very easy. Now we should run our program. You see name of core1 Honda, model 2018, color white. Okay, it is the first object we have created. We can create other object to C2. Again, name of the class, same as it, and now we assign our values. For example, it is another object, so it is another core. How? Track. For example, it is a track. Model is 2017. Color is gray. It is very easy. Now we print our second object. Name of core, it is core 2, not core 1. C2. If we put C1, so again Honda is displayed here, but we print C name. Escape character N means to go to a new line. Model C2 dot model. Escape character color now we print. As you see, now from here, name of core 2 is track, model is 2017, color is gray. Okay, so this to our object, and we can also assign, we can also create some methods in our class. Already it was only properties, but now we should also create some methods. What are methods? Methods or functions are those class members which show some action. So a core can do some action. For example, a core can check load, a core can check passengers, or a core can make a horn, a core can make an alarm, making alarm, making horn, or checking passengers, or checking bags and baggage. All of them are actions. Def, for example, check passenger, so you see self by default is coming here because it is here also it is used to refer to a class itself. We should print a message here, for example, core 2, not core 2, core 1, because core 2 is a track. Core 1 checks passengers. And another method, check load, or we can say check core 2 checks load, because track is used for checking load, so checking bags and baggage like many other things. So how? So now we will print. No, we should show a message here to know which object it is. Object 1. Method of object 1. C1 because it is Honda, so Honda checks passengers. Check passenger. Now we should print it. You see, method of object 1. So now we want to print the methods. Print C1 dot check passenger. We assigned method 1 for C1 or for object 1 because it is Honda. Honda checks passengers, and track checks things. So now You see now core 1 takes passengers, and it is object 2 c2 dot take load. You see core 2 takes load. Okay, these are methods, and now we want to delete a property from an object. Also in Python we can delete properties of an object. How? delete properties. How to delete? Del is a keyword. It is used for deleting. Del c1. I want to delete a property from object 1. Name. Now name is deleted. So if we print, it gives error because it's not existing anymore. So you see it has given an error because name is not existing anymore. So I remove it from here. Now if we print it, name is not printed here. So you see 2018 model and color is shown here. You can delete as many properties as you want. Delete c1 dot model, delete c1 dot color. So now all of the properties from object 1 are deleted. If you print again, it gives error because they are not existing anymore. So if we put it in comment, and then the errors are gone. You see now only object properties of object 2 is printed here. These are all about classes and objects. I hope you have understood. So if you have any questions or suggestions, please put comments. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel BitFocus to get benefited from our